going on? I see Wyatt is in here pretty early on. What's going on, Wyatt? Hey, hi. How are you? What is up? Welcome to the Wednesday chat session. I do not have TikTok pulled up, at least not yet. Maybe we'll get it here in a little bit. But starting out, my phone literally died like moments before starting the live. So, yeah. So anyway, no TikTok. Anyway, Aaron, feel like you haven't popped in as much lately. What's going on? How's it going? I seen you in Discord earlier. I was just glancing through messages while I was at work. So. But anywho, it's just water. I already drank. So okay, let's talk about that real quick. What's the deal with Snapple? Like, what we used to get the Snapple facts, right? And where is that now? Why is that non-existent? That's you know how forward I looked. Was it that much effort for them to do that they were like, fuck the thing that everybody loves. They don't need it. They only really they only look forward to that every time. At least I did. Damn it. I looked forward to it every time. Just keeping mental breakdowns at bay. Why now? Why, Aaron? Why? What's going on? Why? What's happening? What is happening? Yeah. Sorry, my toe itched. Had to get that going on. But no, I like the Snapple facts. I remember, I feel like I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again because here we are. There was a Snapple fact that said that bees cannot turn their heads. And I remember seeing that, and Chris was with me. I think we were working at Cambridge International. I think it was Chris's Snapple, actually. And we saw that they said bees can't turn their head, and we both looked at each other like that doesn't sound right. We're pretty sure we talked about it. Pretty sure we have both seen bees turn their damn heads. So we called Snapple. I'm not even playing. We legitly called Snapple and we're like, hey guys, we just we literally got to customer service. And we were like, hey, this is weird, but we got a Snapple fact that's not a fact. And the lady was super confused. I don't know how often this happens. And we were like, it says that bees can't turn their heads, and we have seen them. And this poor woman didn't know what to do. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't know. And we were like, we just wanted to let you know. it was why? We didn't need to even call him. We didn't even need to call him. You don't drink Snapple, Wyatt? I'm sorry that you're wrong, dude. Snapple's awesome. I don't know if it's good for you, but it tastes delicious. It's probably not. Most things that are good are just bad. Oh, now, see, this is Snapple Apple, and it has pear juice in it. My whole life is a lie. What do I do? Your mental health is in the gutter, and you can't go to therapy due to insurance issues. Andy has been home for months, and now he's back to work and being weird with me, and you're annoyed by it. You almost lost your job because your internet keeps going in and out, and has been for 6 days. Damn, Aaron, you're running rough over there, ain't you? What the hell? Gosh dang. Gosh dang, dude. I had a freckle. I saw it and it concerned me. So, what happened with your insurance there, Aaron? And I thought, man, so, I'm pretty sure I remember a while ago. And when I say a while ago, I mean, I'm pretty sure, before Christmas. So, literally last year, him not having a job, if I remember correctly. And, is he just now back to work from then? Because, what the hell took so long? Because that's crazy. I like this shirt. It's tight around my neck. It's a little bit uncomfortable around the neck area there. Doesn't show. It just shows how hairy I am. Doesn't even show off the guns that I don't have. It just shows how white and how hairy I am. Look, I look tan on my back because of the amount of hair. You're welcome. Look, just armpit hair. It's my life. I'm hairy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. They switched without saying a word to you, and your office isn't in network anymore, so you're waiting on it. That sucks. And you gotta wait till May. Oh, that sucks, Aaron. Like, that's super annoying. I'm sorry. That's obnoxious. How can they just switch it, though, and not say anything to you? Like, what about, like, nothing there makes sense to me, you know? Well, like, how's the kids and whatnot? Like, how's everything there? How's the boy doing? I want to know how they can just switch it like that. He did bounce from a couple of jobs until December. Then he went back to Amazon and was fired in the beginning of February for smelling like weed. Then you had, I mean, did he smell like weed? But, smelling like weed. Then you had surgery, so he wanted to wait until we were done. Got it.
Daddy?
Yes, baby.
Guess who's on the phone?
You.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Because I got 50.
Good job. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Good night, babe. Good job. I love you. Look, if dust particles don't stop floating out of nowhere and getting on my glasses, like, this is...
It's not dust particles.
If skin particle...
No, it's plant jizz.
It's probably all three. It's plant jizz, so it's pollen. Look at... Okay, I want y'all to know I'm cleaning my glasses, okay? I swear that's all that's happening right now. I know it looks weird from that angle, but that's all that's happening. I promise. I'm not the only jizz around. Nah, so we got plant jizz on my glasses, which is code for pollen. We got skin particles, probably from my head and my face. And then we got just dust. Just dust. Moving, and then he just couldn't find anything. You got him a job at your old place, and they claimed they sent me a letter saying that they were switching it, but you never saw it. He admitted he smoked weed, but he also admitted that he never did it at work, but he couldn't prove it. Gotcha. Well, that's, I mean, that's kind of, you know, he kind of made he tried something and it didn't work. You're blind because you refuse to wear glasses. Well, Wyatt, no, let me tell you the story of how I got glasses. It frustrates me, okay? So, never had them. Never had them, right? And I was working at a place, and the guy, so we made wire mesh belts, and I'm working with a guy, and he's across the belt, and he's probably like 12 feet away. Now, it's real fine mesh, so it's really tightly woven, so everything is real small. Well, we have to pick the same one from across each other and bend it up before we cut everything else so we can pull the belt apart. And then where it was so small, he bent one up, and I was trying to look across and bend it, and I just couldn't. I couldn't find the right one. And he got frustrated because he was real short-tempered anyway. He was kind of an asshole. It's okay. He's dead now. And then he actually got so frustrated to the point, like I said, it was a matter of like 10, 15 seconds of me not being able to get the right one. Nothing super crazy. But he was so frustrated with it that he went at some point and went and talked to the supervisors saying that I couldn't see. And then the work made me go get my eyes checked, and that's when I had to get glasses. Yep. So that was kind of annoying. I mean, it's great being able to see, like that's pretty cool. But I didn't realize it was weird because it was like I could still see, you know what I'm saying? But then where my eyes got used to seeing through glasses without them, it's like it got worse.
I think that glasses make your eyes.
And Gina swears that glasses make your eyes worse over time. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I did have the one person.
You don't have to get new prescriptions every year. Yeah.
Yeah, but your eyes also change with age. You ever seen old people like
Yeah, and then you
need
have
glasses
people-
after never needing them their whole lives?
And then you have people that needed glasses when they were 20 and they're 30 years old and put on the same prescription and are fine because they never wore their glasses.
But it was also right after he was contesting a write-up that someone reported it. And I hate the new apartment. It sucks and everything about it has been a crazy mess, and it's stupid. Your kids are great, though. Zayden was invited to a private kindergarten because of his test scores. Oh, that's good. I mean, hey, that's pretty cool, though, Aaron. Like, I like that. But here's, you don't want to know the bullshit thing? Check this out. When I got my glasses, my very first pair. So this was back in like 2012, probably, because it was not too long after I'd been working at Cambridge.
Probably 2013.
Okay, 2013, somewhere around there, and
Daddy, do you have a drink?
huh?
Can't have a drink.
Have water. And what was I saying? Oh, and like I went to get my glasses, and I went through, got my prescription and whatever else, and picked out the frames and everything, and then went to pay for everything. And I knew I had vision insurance. Fryer, what'd it do, girl? I had vision insurance through the company, and with the insurance paying half, I had to pay $400.
Alright, no more today, okay?
I had to pay $400 for my first pair of glasses. That was with insurance. They were $800, and I was like, dude, I'm like, I have to, like, what? Like, because I was not, like, I didn't, I had to pay it, but like, damn. And
Walmart.
yeah, and like since then, after doing more research, I went to Walmart. I got this pair of glasses, my sunglasses that you guys have seen me wear, which are also prescription glasses, and they're
Safety glasses.
no, the brand
Hurley's.
They're Hurley glasses, the frames, like I said, with prescription lenses, and then I also have safety glasses that I wear at work, so I don't fuck these up like I did my old pair. And so that's 3 pair of glasses, normal ones, sunglasses, and safety glasses, right? And the new prescription, I think, cost about $300, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was about $300, wasn't it?
I think it was like $400 because of your sunglasses.
Okay.
Your sunglasses were $100.
Yeah, the frames were. So that's, like I said, that's the new prescription. 3 sets of frames for about $400. Yeah. And like I was totally fine to pay that, because the last time when I just got the glasses, I think I paid like $120 for the new prescription plus the frames that were just my normal glasses. And then I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll never ever go back to an actual eye place just because of how expensive it was. Wanting those kids to go to bed, Fryer? Dude, you control that. You can just scream at them and shut them in the room and be like, go to sleep. So check this out. Gina's best friend I think this is a little extreme myself. It's my opinion. So what they did with her kid was they actually, in her bedroom, in the child's bedroom, turned the doorknob around. So the lock was on the outside of the room. Right? Yeah. So the lock was on the outside of the room so that they could literally lock her in her room at night because she needed to go to bed on her. And I'm like, that's a bit extreme, dude. Like, what if she, like, I get that the kid needs to do stuff sometimes, and sometimes, yes, you have to help force them to do it. I understand that. But, like, that was a lot. Like, that poor girl could be in there legitly scared and freaked herself out because she's laying in there in the dark and can't even get out of her room because mom locked her in the room. Like, what? I don't know. It was really odd to me. I don't like that. Oh, they're in your room, Fryer? Kick them out. Throw them out the window or something. You got it. You're bigger than they are. George won't sleep in his own bed, and Joe's bed is still in your bedroom. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, see, that's what I said. It's a pretty extreme thing. And like, how old was she when they were doing that? It wasn't like she was like a teenager or some shit.
She was like 5.
Yeah, she was like 5 years old. I think she was young. I think she was like 4.
She was like 4 or 5, yeah.
And I'm like, that's.
She's Ray's age.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and we were, because I think when we were talking about it, me and Gina, and it was like, that's kind of, I'm don't really like that. That's not comfortable. Yeah, it's a red flag. Yeah. But like, oddly enough, I don't.
Worked.
Well, yeah, it did work. It did work. Probably scarred the child in some kind of weird way. But it did work. But like, I can't really think of any other crazy red flags in their relationship. Like that was like the one weird thing they did that was like, what? But I mean, I guess every parent has some weird thing that they do.
And I think a point of it was for her safety too, because she would get up in the middle of the night and not go in her parents' room and like climb on the counters and shit.
Oh, see, I didn't know
and get
that.
snacks. Yes.
Okay, does it help, guys? Because like I said, I just learned a little bit more about that. Gina said that apparently the kid would come out of her room in the middle of the night, not go into the parents' room, but go climb on the counters and get snacks and run around the house and do other things. So, I mean, that makes a little bit more sense.
I'm pretty sure she tried to run out the house one day.
And apparently tried to leave the house one night. So that makes a little bit of sense then.
She's the kid that's not shy. Like, she would definitely go.
No, legitly, like, hey, don't talk to strangers. And then 2 minutes later, a dude with candy could come up and be like, you want to come in my van? And she'd be like, okay. Like, dude.
That's the kind of kid she
like,
is.
she was legitly, yeah. Like, she was everybody's best friend.
Like,
full
our kids
trust.
are all skeptical of people.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
not.
Our kids are skeptical, which I love. I'm fine with that. And I want them to be like that. You got to be cautious, man. You got to be cautious. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. I didn't know that little bit of information. Our kids always come in our room. No, that's not true. Our daughter,
She
one time,
sleepwalks.
yeah, I don't think she sleepwalks. I think she probably has like a dream going on that guides her elsewhere. Because usually, all right, here's what happens. Our children go to bed in their rooms. You guys know that. You see them come in here all the time. And sometimes, believe me, I just want to push them down. But either way, they come in here all the time. And then when me and Gina go to bed tonight, we will wake up in the morning and both children are in our bed. And that's what they do. And I don't care.
They'll stop doing it eventually, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, they'll stop doing it. And some nights they sleep all night in their room. And I don't mind because I'm asleep. When I'm trying to go to sleep, I hate it when we're all in the same bed. It's just too much. If I'm already asleep, I don't notice it. I don't care. But like one time I know our daughter got up in the middle of the night and ended up going downstairs and went to Granny and Pap's bedroom. And I think just went to sleep with Gina's mom for a while. Just laid in there and went to bed. And then...
Because I got up the next morning and had a panic attack because she was downstairs.
And then didn't she do...
She went downstairs and sat at the dining room table one night.
Yeah.
She was just sitting at the dining room table.
Yep, she went downstairs and sat at the dining room table, which is kind of weird. Used to sleepwalk and almost pissed in the fridge once.
I peed at the bottom of the stairs one time.
Oh, yeah. When Gina was a kid, she... Huh?
I used to sleepwalk a lot.
Yeah, Gina used to sleepwalk a lot. And she apparently peed at the bottom of her stairs one time.
Tried to walk out the back door.
Uh-huh. Tried to walk outside, yeah. I've never sleepwalked.
Tried to pee in the trash can.
Tried to pee in the trash can, too? God, our daughter's going to be like you. We're going to wake up, there's going to be a puddle of pee somewhere. We'll be like...
Well, you heard your mom talking about it the other day.
No, what'd she do?
When she took a nap on the couch, she got up and walked to the trash can in the kitchen and started pulling out her pants. And her mom was like, what are you doing,
Oh, God.
Mama? And she's like, nothing. I think she came to and
Yeah.
went to the bathroom.
All right, if you couldn't hear what Gina said, apparently when our daughter was at my mother's the other night, she took a nap on the couch, woke up, walked into the kitchen, and opened the
Trash can.
opened the trash can and started pulling down her pants. And then my mom was like, "What are you doing, Ivana?" And then she kind of came to then and realized, great. So yeah, we're definitely gonna wake up to puddles somewhere. Mark will have a bitch fit. He's been gone all day, installing a ceiling fan and fixing Wi-Fi for his dad for 8 hours. He just got home, make him something to eat, and change the boys' movie. Didn't hear me why I asked him to change the kids' butts, and he wonders why I look pissed. Okay. I don't know why I came up with movie. Mark will have a bitch fit. He's been gone all day. Okay. Just got home. Make him something to eat. There's no... Your grammar here is really making me struggle, Friar. I just want you to know that. There's no commas. Like, I got nothing. And didn't hear me why I asked him to change the kid's butts. He's wondering. Man. Man. Hold on, I got an itch. Got it. I'm glad I don't sleepwalk, dude. I never have. You know what's real fun, guys? Is when Gina decides to talk in her sleep. Which is like, okay, sometimes. Which is scary sometimes. And then sometimes I'm trying to figure out what dude she's dreaming about, because it don't sound like me.
You also say I talk about work all the time.
Dude, all the time, man. I hate it. Like, Gina, we're not working. Relax, babe. Relax. She's literally talks about work. I would say out of 10 sleep talking events that she does, I would say 7 to 8 of those are about work. And then the other time she's dreaming about some other guy. How often do you do that?
I do not. Right?
Do you not? Because you remember your dreams. How often do you do that?
I do not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you...
I am sure.
That yeah.
Get out of my face.
That yeah was a total liar's yeah.
It's not a total
How
lie,
often
yeah.
you dream? Guys,
Oh
get my back here.
God.
How often you dream about
I
other
am
guys?
over you, right? I told you already.
How many?
None.
How many?
None.
You're a liar. Who is it? Is it if it's some magical, mysterious man, that's fine. Is it anybody we know?
Right. I don't dream about
Who is
other
it?
men.
Who is he?
You dream about other women.
I don't. I've had, dude, legitly, I've never had a wet dream. Dude, no, I'm not playing, guys. I've had sex dreams, but like, what I consider a wet dream is when you finish in the dream. I've never done that. You ever done that? I've never done that. And I've had, let me see.
It's very rare that I ever actually get to have sex in my dream too. So.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like most dreams for me, if it's heading towards something sexual, for whatever reason, it's always right there, and there's something always stopping it, like the actual sex part. And then, was it? I don't even remember if I had sex in the dream. I can't remember now. Bree Lee and Nader Tot, how's it going, guys? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think once I got kind of close in a dream, but I can't even remember if I had sex in that dream or not. Let me tell you about my first wet dream, guys. I was a kid. Don't ask me my age. I don't know. And I'm going to give you the whole thing. So, buckle in real quick, okay?
Oh, yeah, I actually remember this one.
Oh, I've never forgotten this one. And don't ask me why. So, I'm in a city. And then, whoom, I'm huge. I'm massive. So, I'm stepping over buildings. Right? Stepping over buildings and stuff. And I don't know where I'm going. I think I was following the woman, to be honest. And I end up turning around and coming back some. I don't know. And then I think I shrunk down. I don't quite remember. Don't ask me why I'm in a city. Don't ask me why I was huge stepping over buildings. Don't ask me why. And I never saw a face. Never saw a face. Think she had dark hair. She had a red shirt on. I remember that. And blue jeans. Dark blue jeans. Right? And at this time in my life, this is how young I was, I didn't know what sex was. I knew, I had heard of it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know things went in things. I didn't know none about that. So, in my dream, I grabbed her leg and started humping her fucking leg like a dog, man. Just holding on to it. Just going to fucking town on it. That was my legit first sex dream or wet dream, whatever you want to call it. You can laugh. It's okay. And, I don't know why I've never forgotten that. I guess because it was, the first one that, And it was hilarious. I think that's so funny. And then I think the only other legitiest sex dream that I've ever had would be it was actually a porn star, believe it or not. Is Alexis Texas. I know I've talked about her before. Don't worry, guys. And like I said, that I don't even remember if sex was involved in that dream. But I think the only and I don't remember any parts of that. I just remember who it was because I was like, wow, the porn stuff. And then I think that was the only one I got close-ish to cut, but I don't even think it was that close, to be honest. And like, so, like, have you guys ever had sex dreams, like, legitly, like, were any good? Like, because, like, I thought that was going to happen to me growing up, because I saw it in movies, I heard about it on TV, and, like, this never, it's like quicksand. I heard about it all the time, thought it was going to be a real thing, never had to worry about it.
Volcanoes.
Huh?
Volcanoes.
And volcanoes, yeah. Oh, speaking of volcanoes, did you guys hear that one just erupted in Russia? That's what they get for being assholes. Again, my opinion. Couldn't open it. Do you remember any of your sex dreams, Gina? No. Boring.
I remember every day that I wake up, but I don't hold on to dreams like that.
You remember? You have sex dreams every day?
Oh my god, it's not what I meant.
You remember your dreams every day?
Yes.
Ah. Do you have sex dreams anymore? Is something that happens?
Not sex dreams.
Well, then what are they?
Maybe like arousing dreams.
Erotic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What kind of erotic dream?
I don't fucking know.
So who are the guys?
Oh my god.
See how I baited her in, guys? Threw the fishing line out and got her. Did you say it's me?
No.
Oh, you are a liar.
You know what my favorite dreams about you are, though?
What?
When you're just such a fucking asshole.
Why? Why is that your favorite? When I'm asshole in the dream.
It's not my favorite, but that's what you are a lot.
I know. Why is that? Why am I an asshole in her dreams?
Like, it's not even like a normal just asshole. Like, you were just I don't care. Like, when I have dreams about you cheating on me, it's like, whatever, that happened.
Just a dick, man. I don't think your sex dreams are about me. Your erotic dreams are about me. It's okay. I'm not going to be mad, Gina.
You can have all the thoughts you want. Right?
I will have all the thoughts. Dude, has anybody typed... Oh, quicksand of porn is interesting? Is that a thing? Wyatt, you said you've had some fucked up wet dreams. Let's hear about it, man. Come on, don't hold back. Like, I'm curious. You don't got to write a whole paragraph. Just give us a list here, guys. Just a list is all we need. Just a gist. Wyatt said you're dreaming about Jamal. Who's Jamal? I actually used to know Jamal, and I don't think he's got a shot with Gina, so I don't think it's him. Who's
I don't
Jamal?
even know Jamal.
You met him. Remember Jamal? Black.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember Jamal.
Uh-huh. Dude, he got big again. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I know. That man, he used to weigh 300 plus pounds, like 350, I think. And then he lost the weight, and he was down to, I want to say like $160 or $180. He wasn't a very big guy. And that was when I worked with him. And then he quit and went somewhere else, whatever. And then the next time I saw him, he was back up to like 260. And then, who was it, Chris, I think, ran into him. And he was like back over 300 pounds, which sucks. So you're saying that quicksand porn is a thing, Wyatt? Like I'm about to have to turn my phone on and Google some stuff right now. Because if they're... What? No, it's not. You're a liar. You're making that up, Wyatt. I don't believe you. So who's in your dreams, Gina? Who's in the erotic dreams? You said I'm the asshole all the time, so clearly the erotic dreams aren't about me.
That's oh my god! I'm not having this conversation with you.
Oh, because she's
I'm about to
hiding.
go back in my book.
I just want to know who the dreams are about.
They're not about anyone.
Oh. Can you tell us? Well, let's hear about them. Come on, I'm waiting.
I literally don't remember them.
Oh
I've
my
already told
gosh.
you that.
Next time you have one, can you tell me about it?
Sure.
Okay. I want to know. I know. Look, a couple of you people in here are fucked up right now. Like, let's hear your erotic dream. I'm curious. Since Gina's holding out on us.
Oh my god.
I'm going to look it up, Wyatt. You think I'm not. Gina, go on your phone, look up quicksand porn. Dude, I'm nervous about it. Like, Is it like people fucking the quicksand? Or that makes sense. I mean, like there's nothing erotic about it, but like that I could see that. Other than that, I have no. Unless like, would you just fucking buy it? You know what I mean? I don't know.
It's a whole category.
It's a whole
Porno.
category. Wait, hold on. Why have you already known about this? Something you need to talk about. You got some explaining to do.
There you go.
Oh, you went on Pornhub.
No, that was the first thing that popped up.
Was she just playing? She's not even naked. Go on Google. See if there's an image.
That's what I was on.
Oh, no, I meant like go in images.
It's girls playing with themselves in quicksand.
Why? It's literally girls in quicksand naked playing with her. Why?
Oh look, there's two girls.
2 girls, 1 pit. It's quicksand porn, Friar. It's quicksand porn. Why? You can't... Okay. You can't tell me not to worry about it.
41 videos.
You have already brought it up. It's already a thing. Dude, literally. It exists. Of all the things. Like, how do you even... Is it like a kink? Is it a fetish? Like... What? Sometimes they die because they sink too deep. I don't believe that. Why? Like how Friar goes, oh, okay. Like that's normal to you, Friar. Friar, I feel like you're just getting back. I'm trying to get everybody's wet dream stories, and nobody's being helpful at this point. But like, that... Are you watching it? Are you looking at more up? Or are you just playing on your phone?
I was playing on my phone. I was looking at the weather.
Hold on, we should, like, what's something not sexual at all that we can see if it has, like a kink or a fetish? Guys, let's come up with a category. Something that's totally not sexual that then can be sexualized. Like quicksand porn. I would have never thought about that. I don't know how we actually stumbled on it. You'd say a fetish? Friar? I could see that. I could see that. And being that, like, see, Wyatt has the lowdown on quicksand porn. So I'm not judging you, Wyatt, for what that's worth. I'm just curious, that's all. Cars. I was going to say cars. I thought about that. But I feel like car washes. So I feel like that's immediately where that would go. If you looked up like car porn, it'd be like, oh, let's wash this car, and then it turns into a porno. Like something totally skydiving porn. What about that? That shouldn't be a sexual thing, right? Yeah, see, I'm with Friar. Cars are very sexualized. I bet it's just like people skydiving naked. That'd be wild. I bet that feels really weird. Is it a thing?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Are like they fucking while
Yes,
they're...
some of them are.
What? See, yep. So that's the thing. So there's people fucking... Well, I want you all to know right now, I would have a really, really, really difficult time trying to get and maintain an erection while falling to the earth. I don't think I could do it. I don't. Fish. Now, why? You know damn well fish is already sexualized. People do a lot of weird things with animals. I'm not going to subject my wife to looking up fish porn because it's just going to be people putting fish inside their bodies. We know that totally exists already. What else? Obviously, anything with bottles won't work because that's a wiener already. Trying to think of things. Food doesn't work. That's sexual. Everything's sexualized. Jesus. I don't know. Oh, fish porn's probably gross. What? Ew. Like, how much you gotta be paid to put a fish in your hoo-ha? I don't think the adrenaline from falling out of a plane fryer would get me hard. I don't think it
It
would.
doesn't get hard from adrenaline.
No, I don't. I don't get hard from adrenaline. That's true. That's never been my thing. Not that I have.
The more nervous he is, the less likely his
Yeah,
injury's gonna get
yeah.
hard.
If I'm in an uncomfortable situation, I'm not. That ain't happening. That is not how my body's wired. Xbox controllers. You saw a video on the hub. I totally believe that. That makes 1,000,000,000% sense. Now, I love adrenaline. I am for that. I just that ain't gonna get me hard. You know what I mean? You know, a girl literally went to school with her. Who shoved a goldfish up her hoo ha? Really, Nate? Why? 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 I don't even. There's nothing else to it. You get one when you got to pee real bad. Don't know if that's normal. Well, that's partly why we have morning wood, is because we have to pee real bad, and that's extremely common. Extremely common in kids, because I mean I remember being a kid and like having to pee real bad and it getting hard. The only time that does that now is in the morning though. You know, lie in the thick part of the of a hairbrush up her back end. So she put her goldfish in her hoo-ha, and then a hairbrush in her butt, and like came to school. Look how white my teeth look.
It's because you kind of got a tan going on.
Oh, I've just been out in the sun today.
Except for the top of your arms, you need to start rolling up your sleeves because you look terrible.
Well, that was rude. I look terrible. God.
I hate that.
You
look,
could just
and
say
you
I have
know
a
that.
farmer's tan.
I hate it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't outside of. Your friend brought a dildo to school and threw it at people. We had a girl. It's funny, me and Gina we were just talking about this the other day. We had a girl at school who. It's white people shit. No, it's not, Nate. No, it ain't. That's not white people shit. But this particular white girl at our school, she got caught on 2 separate occasions. One time she was fingering herself in class, during class, and then the second time she was changing her tampon in class. That one wasn't sexual. I don't believe it was. Might have been. I don't know. I wasn't there. But
We also had a girl that had a
Mr.
hot dog
Clean.
break off inside of her.
oh, I remember. Do you know who that was? We had a girl apparently that broke a hot dog off inside of her. Ooh, I bet I was nervous. So you're clearly wired different. Yeah, everybody's wired a little bit different, Friar. Yeah, like I said, adrenaline doesn't get me going like that. Now, I'm not saying that depending on the adrenaline can't get me worked up and excited, but it itself is not just going to make me erect. No.
Doesn't get me off either.
Wyatt knows people who jerked off on the bus. It's kind of gross. Wyatt? It's kind of gross. I don't. Yeah, I don't know why a hot dog thought would be okay. Like, that's clearly.
It's frozen.
If it was yeah, but who wants a cold like going up your hoo ha? And that gonna feel weird? That probably feel weird.
No, people like it. Like that's a thing.
But yeah, frozen hot dog ain't gonna break. Just gotta make sure you finish before it thaws out, though. That's the key there. Friar, I'm curious what kind of adrenaline it takes. Is it just all adrenaline? Because I'm curious. Because like I said, that's a wired different thing. Because I can be out doing adrenaline fueling things throughout the day, and then later on in the day I can be real excited and ready to go. But it itself, like I said, is never going to be the thing to get me hard. There was a rumor of a girl in your school letting a... Can you... I believe there was a misspelling there, Nate. So I'll let you retype that one unless I read it wrong. But I don't think so. No, but the possibility of death. got it for her. No, I've come close to dying a few times, and every time, never got a fear boner. Never got a fear boner. There's nothing to do here. What are you talking? What? Wyatt, you've confused me.
What are you saying?
There's nothing to do here except fight and fuck. You're talking about on the bus where the kids were jerking off? That's why. Like, what fucked up? Where do you what?
Ohio.
Oh yeah, you're in Ohio. That makes sense. Like, were they trying to hide it, or was it just like openly jerking off? Like what was happening? Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing's what?
Jerking off on the bus.
No.
I'll pass. Yeah, that's their explanation. Oh, their explanation was there's nothing to do but fight and fuck. Okay, then go fuck. Don't jerk off on the school bus, dude. Wait, are you talking a school bus or like a normal bus? Because a normal bus, like in the city, totally makes sense. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see a couple people jerking off. But like on a school bus as kids, like tone it down. Wait a couple years. Get out of school first and then go be weird. Oh, it was open. They were trying to make people watch. Okay, so they just put them in jail. Put them in jail. That's a weird, that we can do without them. School bus, even worse. Even worse. Why? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You had a weird place, man. Very odd place to grow up. Oh, the comments just refreshed right here. I thought a lot of typing happened. Has anyone figured out another weird place? Another weird thing. I can't think of none. I gotta pick a random thing. Oh, why it's in Pennsylvania. Not Ohio, Pennsylvania. I had family in well, they weren't born there, they just lived there. So I guess it's okay. Guess it makes the difference, you know what I mean?
Never can go on.
Better hurry up because we're talking about adult stuff that you can't hear.
I'm waiting for her to lose any GoPros.
I really appreciated all that backwash. That was very kind of you.
Yeah.
Good night, baby.
Love you.
Love you.
Mommy.
Everything that I keep thinking of is too easily sexualized. Like, I can't come up with like a random tough one. Like, you know, you would say stuffies, but I recently found a book about stuffed animals. So yeah, that's a thing. Stuffed animals. I actually, another odd story about me, when I first found porn and like was making my way into that world, I found a video, and literally all it was, right? This is similar to what you're saying, like the stuffed animals, but it wasn't. It was a pillow. It was a girl and a pillow, and all she did was like grind on the pillow because it was rubbing her stuff just right. And I remember like it was one of the first porn videos I actually watched. Just a little bit more about me. You're welcome. Not stuffed animals, but close enough. Curtain porn. There you go. Perfect, Wyatt. I can picture Wyatt sitting in his room trying to think and looking at his curtains and going, curtains. Curtain porn. Dude, it's going to be. I bet it'll turn it into some kind of bondage. You just see people rubbing their junk on curtains. I'm curious.
It's like shower curtains.
Shower curtains?
Yeah.
Were they like standing behind it naked or something? Because that doesn't count.
Yeah, like they're sticking their dicks through it.
Oh, that doesn't. Does that count?
Sticking their ass through the curtain, so you don't know who it is.
No. So it's almost like glory hole in it.
Yeah.
So Gina looked that up, and she found wieners going through curtains and butts going through curtains to make it why it said Velcro. Just people getting off on the sound of Velcro. I bet there's a couple. People out there that have that peculiar fetish.
Roast beef vagina.
Does she work at Arby's, babe?
She's an outie, not an innie.
You guys know about outie vaginas and innie vaginas? Do y'all know that's a thing? Because it is. It's okay. They're all built different. I have what's it like a prolapsed vagina, where it's like the insides start to just straight fall out, which is weird.
And it's a medical problem.
It's I know that.
And women who have kids can have it happen to them at any time. So it's not fun. It's where your uterus falls out your vagina.
The pictures are weird. Okay. The pictures of a prolapsed
It's not their
hoo-ha.
fault.
I never said it was
It's not
their
like
fault.
The people that get the prolapsed butthole.
I never said it was their fault. I'm just saying, when I was still a young teenager and stumbled upon that on the internet, it was very scarring. That's what I'm saying. Okay? I didn't know what happened to these particular vaginas, and it was weird. That's all I'm saying. Prolapsed vagina, for anybody who wants to Google it, if you have not already. It's weird. Wasn't ready. I was a child, man. Internet was a mean place for us millennials as children. It's before the adults knew that weird things were on there like that. We as millennial parents now, we have to handle things totally different and know that they're going to find a way to find it on the internet. They're going to find our kids are going to find a way to find it. We just have to try to help guide them to the things that don't totally fucking scar them. You know what I mean? My finger needs to crack and it won't. It hurts. Because there's some weird shit. Well, we already know that. I mean, look at Fryer. Weird shit. The Amish use sheets. They get so inbred that they put an ad in the newspaper telling people to come fuck them through a sheet. You're full. Really, Wyatt? No way, dude. That's. But I thought they have entire communities. How can it be enough to be like? Why would they inbreed? I just didn't feel like they would do that. You know. It's kind of wild. That's crazy. Like, with their beliefs and the way that they run to allow essentially random dudes to come impregnate the women so that there's not inbreeding. Like, that doesn't sound real, dude. Wyatt, how many kids you got, Wyatt? How many times you done that? They're small because so many people have left. I mean, that part makes sense, too. Is that, like, a big thing? I'm going to be Googling stuff after this stream. Be learning about the Amish and inbreeding and every damn thing else now. Because that's weird. I know you are, Fryer. Dude, this finger needs to crack because the bitch hurts.
Leave it alone. It's not gonna crack.
Ivana, you're about to get in trouble, babe.
We're not doing this anymore.
This is the fourth time tonight.
I can't do anything about it. Leave it alone. keep messing with it.
They had picture day today at school. And Ivana and Ray both dressed up for the day. And so, like, where Ray's been losing his baby teeth, you know, of course his mouth's not jacked up, but his teeth are, you know, growing in and missing and stuff. And, like, when he smiles, he goes, and he does this,
Nothing I can do.
like, he sucks his head back. So he's got no neck. And he, like, double chins himself. Like that, yeah.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, baby. I love you. And, like, I was worried he was going to do that smile in his picture today. And he said, I don't know if this is true, but he said he actually smiled with his teeth. And I'm excited. I hope it wasn't, like, trying to smile. But either way, I'm excited to see it. Sometimes they'll move away to marry other Amish, but not always. Huh. It's pretty wild. I didn't know the Amish did that. I never even thought about that to be a possibility, that they'd be that small that they got to worry about inbreeding.
You know, the Amish also have a belief.
Oh, what?
They also have a belief that if they just stick their dick and don't move, stick their dick inside of their own, don't move, that it's not considered having sex. What are you doing,
That doesn't work.
Ray?
Dude.
It's 8:30.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Love you.
How did you know I was going to add them?
Come on, let's go.
How did you know?
Well, guys, I know this has been a relatively short stream, but I'm hot and I'm tired. And I'm kind of ready just to relax for the rest of the night. Thanks for hanging out and talking about weird sex things. We were supposed to talk about kinks tonight and stuff, but we touched on it. But we just didn't really have a whole lot of people come in here tonight. So I will see you guys Friday. Until then, have a good one, guys. As always, love y'all. And I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, there's lots of rape in the communities as well. Big issue. Again, didn't know that, Wyatt. Scary shit.